it's Cassandra, and I'm here making a video to show you a little bit about what I do and to say don't be intimidated by me, and welcome to what I do, because many of you out there don't know that I can help you. Watching my videos is actually part of the design to do with my work, where I want to help you. I have opportunities for you if you're a writer, author, speaker. If you want to become an author, writer, speaker, then I have other ideas for you how you can do that. Some people in the audience watching this need help translating their work down and their words into a palatable communication for people to receive. People who are their customers, people who are their readers, viewers, listeners, etc. So that's really my talent. I was a graphic designer, self-taught for many years. I worked in marketing for many years, and I had many entrepreneurial endeavors as well. So one of my other things that I've done is coached people at Toastmasters International. I love speaking and helping people become better speakers. So a few of the videos here on my channel will in the future be about better speaking, simple tips. Because after being there for 6 years, you cannot help but learn some things to help other people with their speaking. So you will find that I am an intense personality and my gestures and everything are very notable. My intention is to help you lead a notable life. How can we do this? By improving our capacity for wealth and well-being. There are many ways to say that, many phrasings for that, but I really like that because people get that idea really quickly. It's really simple. Another thing you'll find on my channel is Sparkle-Centered Living, which is my philosophy of how to live better. Another thing you'll find is art journaling for well-being. I was also a mixed media artist for the past 14 years, and even before that in childhood. So art journaling has always been something very close to my heart, because you get to bring out your ideas, you get to be creative and express yourself. So another idea that you will find back on my blog, if you're watching this video on my blog, is creativity prescriptions. Those are creative ways to excavate yourself, to ignite your creative self. So I invite you to look back and find out how to increase your wealth and your well-being. And I recently learned that in other countries, and I will say this in the future and have said this before, that in other countries this is a concept that people don't understand. That it's not a highly grasped concept. It's not a highly grabbed concept, that wealth and well-being can work hand in hand to create balance in your life, and that you actually can achieve this. So I like to think that I do and have achieved this in my life. Part of having a wonderful, notable life, part of being the art journalist, is that I get to illustrate and play with life. So here I have some beautiful gladioli. They were only $1.99 at the grocery store. I grabbed them immediately. I'm hugging them right now because they're bringing a natural life force into my home. I get to put them in certain places, make different arrangements. I get to play with the naturalness of life. So you'll also find many environmental, natural, eco ideas through my program that's called Eco Lovely. Also on my blog, you can find out more about that. And I will have an upcoming website. So this is me to date, and I will continue with doing those programs. So I have been asked to do some sort of mixed media artist demonstration too. I will do that too. But there's lots of good things that are happening for me, where miracles are aligning for me personally in the real world. So I was saying to some women recently at lunch that yes, there's lots of chaos in our real world out there, but we've always got to boil it back to us, bring it back to us here in the home, especially as mothers, especially as women, making decisions, making buying decisions, making choices. That affects our entire world. And when you look at all of those women put together, all of the women in the world put together making choices, all of the people in the world making choices, that really is how we shift consciousness. So the choices that are available out there to us must be made mindfully. So that is part of wealth. The ability, the capacity to make those choices in an informed way, in a mindful way, that's part of well-being that is yet to be explored, yet to be discussed in a really serious and amazing way. Because there is so much potential. There's so much potential out there to have a beautiful life. Planning is part of it. I'm not good at planning, but people in my life are, luckily. And beautiful, wonderful people are showing up with lots of strength for me right now. And I have to appreciate, and you should appreciate, the generosity coming towards you right now. So lots of generosity is coming towards me. I want to share that generosity coming towards you and send it back to you, because I am here to share with you and help you ignite your own creativity. That's my soul seed. Vitality is also my soul seed, and they go together, because living a beautiful, important to you, creative life, when you look back upon your life, you're going to say, I loved that life. I lived it well. It was a notable life. And so for me, as the art journalist, I'm here to report to you. I'm here to show you, describe, illustrate to you what that means to me. And then you can either take that, leave that, come up with your own ideas. I'm a catalyst for illustration and a catalyst for creativity for you. So I'm so excited about the new people that I've been meeting. They're so amazing, and research that's being done and not highlighted properly needs to come out as well. Nothing earth-shattering, but just more sharing of communication out there in the world is what we need. And I'm that kind of person where I pull out the strands of what's beautiful, what's missing, what needs to be highlighted that it has not been said yet. So that's really what my work is all about. So again, I'm Cassandra. I call myself a self-care expert because I'm here to take care of you. And I'm here to show you how I take care of myself, which isn't always perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect for you. There aren't any strict schedules, but there is a self-love that must endure. There is a self-forgiveness that must go on, where we forgive ourselves, don't beat ourselves up, and we move on from things. We also have the capacity to forgive others. Having that capacity to move on and say, I let you go. So for me, I created a self-renewal garden. It's not the best weather, or I'd be filming out there, but these beautiful flowers are part of it. And having that ability to forgive someone is really, really important spiritual work. No matter what religion you are, no matter if you're an atheist, you need to forgive people and just let go of your stuff. So not forgiving people is stuff that you're hanging on to. So I'm going to leave you with those ideas and thoughts. I think I've covered everything. It is the thought that counts. And my thoughts are hopefully counting for you in a very serious and mindful way that can change your life. That's really what I'm here to do. That's my mission. So I mentioned my programs, Eco Lovely, The Art Journalist. You can like me on Facebook. You can go to my blog. You can get Art Journaling for Wellbeing on my blog. Download the ebook. See how that works. It's a very simple process that I found very, very spiritual and calming. So these are the things that I'm thinking about right now, and I've taken the time to make this video and share it with you in all generosity and love for you. Have a great day. It's the thought that counts. There's lots of endings that I could come up with right now. You'll notice that my videos are also very funny and can go on and on sometimes, because I will talk your ear off. I do make that claim all the time because I have lots to share and I have lots to excavate from people and find out about them. People, each one is a discovery on its own. So I'm going to leave you with those ideas. It's the thought that counts. I'm Cassandra, the art journalist, self-care expert, caring for you right now. Take care.